What's up, everybody? I swear, one day I'm going to get a screw to put in that damn wall to get my damn curtain back up. My son pulled my curtain down. That's why it's always been like that. But this video, I hate to do a video like this because for the past few weeks, you guys that watch my videos on the usual and follow me on Twitter and follow me on Instagram. You guys all know just how hard things have been on me the past few weeks. To a point where I destroyed my TV, destroyed my mic. Things were just bad. Things were bad, really bad, and I wasn't feeling like myself. I wasn't happy. In my personal life, just things just I wasn't myself. And I told you guys that I was going to be taking a vacation. Now, that time for that vacation has not come up yet. That's going to be at the end of the month, or May 1st is when I go to Miami. And that's still on. But once I told myself that I was going to be taking a trip, I started to feel better. I kind of reduced my YouTube videos because I needed to get back to, making things right at home. I also needed to buy a new TV. So I bought a new TV. I still don't have a mic, which is why you hear like room quality audio. My audio isn't the greatest right now. And I still don't have a mic. I have to buy one. But things started to get better. Things definitely started to get better. I started feeling better. I started having fun playing the game. I don't want to say fun playing the game, but I started having fun editing videos again. I started to get more privacy in my life, and that's just one thing that I need as a content maker. So another opportunity for me came up where I was able to get my hands on a PAX East pass for, all 3 days, thanks to the real J Skill. J Skill was able to get me a 3-day pass for PAX East. So I said, wow, 2 trips, within a span of a few weeks. I'll finally be able to get out of the house and just go somewhere else. Chat with other people, meet other YouTubers, have some drinks, all of that stuff. And I was really looking forward to it because I haven't taken a trip since SummerSlam. The last time I took a trip before that was when me, Smalls, iPod King Carter, and another friend of mine, we went to Vegas back in like November of 2012. Was it 2012? Yeah, 2012. But the last time, Vegas was the last time that I took a trip where it wasn't like sort of kind of business oriented. SummerSlam was sort of kind of business oriented because, we had to do access and interview wrestlers and, which was great. But, it wasn't a personal trip, even though you can still say it was a personal trip. We got to go to SummerSlam and had great seats. But we didn't just go somewhere just to do, like, for nothing. I just want to go somewhere where I could just go to do nothing. And it looked like, this month was getting set up for that. So, I came into a little bit of a bind where I had to pay for my Greyhound ticket so that I could actually get to Boston. And it was a bit of a struggle. I mean, it wasn't much, but I ain't really have much more money. I done spent all my money on food and my kids and rent and bills and shit like that. So I had to I actually had to ask my mother. I hate asking anybody for anything, but I asked my mother if she could go on ahead and spot me that so I could get to Boston. So I was able to get the ticket. No big deal, right? So the day comes yesterday where I said, all right, time for me to start getting ready to go to Boston. But at the same time, I had to make sure that I had the content up for you guys. And all yesterday, actually from yesterday afternoon, and I did not sleep. So from yesterday evening, up until about 3 to 4 in the morning, I was just doing videos, doing videos, doing videos, doing videos. I did 7 videos, uploaded all of them. You guys are going to see them throughout the week. I already tweeted that they're all uploaded, and you can see that the pictures are up there. They're all uploaded. They're just scheduled. So you'll be getting 2 a days, through Sunday. You'll be getting 2 videos a day. So then, I'm just telling you my experience of today because I tweeted about it, but it just doesn't drive home how hard this hits. It doesn't drive it home hard enough. So I want to explain it to you guys. And I also want to tell you that I will be live streaming today. That's going to be the closure part of this video. I'll be live streaming today. So I started getting myself ready. I call a cab. Cab actually gets here fast, and cabs never get to me fast. And I wasn't ready. Cabs usually take about 20 minutes to get to me. They got there in about 3. So I wasn't ready. Came down, told the cab, hey, give me about 2 minutes. Let me just put on a shirt and some shoes, and I'm going to be right back. What I really want to do is throw my stuff in the bag and go. Cab left me. Called another cab. Cab never came. So that means I missed my first train that would have had me on time for the Greyhound in New York to get to Boston. Missed it. Had to walk a good 3 miles to get downtown so I could catch the bus. And it wasn't like one of them transit buses. It was more like, we call them the Mira buses. One of them little jitney buses. One of them little buses that drive in slow motion so they could pick up everybody on the street and make as much money as they can. So I caught one of those thinking like, all right, I have a chance to possibly make it in time. Didn't make it in time. So I get to New York. I get off the bus. I go to the Greyhound. And immediately I realized I didn't have my wallet. Inside my wallet had my ID, my PayPal card, my bank cards, and a few $100s. And the reason, here's the funny part, if you ever see me and I have my wallet will have at the most $5 in it. I never carry money, never. But I had owed someone money from poker, and so I withdrew that money. He never came to get it, so I never put it back in my bank. I just kept it in my wallet. So that's why the money was in my wallet. And when I lost my wallet, I actually lost just over $200. My bank card, my PayPal card, which I canceled both of them. My ID, which I had to, my driver's license actually, which I had to report, so that no one uses my identity for theft or anything. It sucks. And then I slowly realized, because I went back over to that bus, because I know that it probably just fell off my lap when I got up. I went back and the bus wasn't there anymore. It was a different bus. So I realized I wasn't going to be going to PAX East. And I was so pumped up to finally just go. Like, things were just starting to turn around. Things were just starting to get better. And it's like reality just took a huge dump right on my face, just real quick, right? And I realized I wasn't going to be able to go to PAX. I didn't have any money. I was a bit stranded. Luckily, I still had my phone, so I was able to call for a ride. So that's no big deal. Came home, went right to sleep. And I woke up and I felt positive. I don't know why. Here I am. I just lost a few $100, lost my ID, lost, my ways to be able to spend money, buy food or anything. I just lost everything. And I woke up and I felt positive. I don't know why. But the feeling that I felt was more like, and this is for anybody, if you're not a religious person, please excuse me. I'm not the most religious person myself, but I definitely do believe in God, and I believe that everything happens for a reason. Everything has a purpose. Everything serves for, some greater good. And I woke up with the feeling of maybe I just wasn't meant to go on this trip. Maybe this was, maybe there's some type of lesson behind this. Right now I don't know what that lesson is, but maybe it's just the optimism in me. I still have Miami to look forward to, which is a good thing. But I I just I don't know. I don't know, but I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. I don't even know where I'm going with this one anymore. I got you guys the news that I wanted to tell you about how this has, become just a really bad day and a bad weekend because I was so prepared for PAX. And what's funny is I'm so prepared, but I left my PAX pass at home. But I would have been able to get in. I'm sure I would have been able to get in. Ugh. Could you imagine just losing that much money? Or could you imagine finding that much money? Jesus Christ. But I say that to say this. I'm starting a new series. I was going to wait till I got back from PAX to do it. But I'll start it today. The series is going to be called Front Office Manager. And if you guys see anybody do this, you heard it from me first. If anybody tries to do it after me, you rip their fucking heads off. But this is going to be a live stream series. Now, the series will be up on my channel as well, but not the way it is live streamed. And the reason I'm live streaming it, I'm hoping that I could do this 4 to 5 times a week. This gives me an opportunity to live stream more. This gives me an opportunity to let you guys, build relationships through the chat and all of that, get to know one another. Because there's a lot of people that are here in my Wyza family that, have built factions or have built groups of friends. And I love that. They have their own conversations. And the thing that I like about it the most is that I was a medium to bring people together and build their own, and they were able to build their own relationships based on just viewing my videos, and they took it from there. So I want to live stream more because of that, because of the relationship I can have with you guys, and also the relationship that you guys can have with one another. So I'm going to be doing that. I'll be live stream. Oh, let me explain what Front Office Manager is. So in the Front Office Manager, the simplistic idea of it is to take every single team individually and try to get them to win a Super Bowl. So I'm not going to be actually playing the games. I'll be simulating the games, but I'm going to be doing all of the front office moves, such as drafting, such as trading, contracts, all of that stuff. And the main purpose of it is to just show guys how all of that stuff works in Madden. And it's also to just to shoot the shit and have, you guys have something to talk about in the chat. Eventually throughout my duration, I'm going to find a way to have like a call-in number so I can have call-ins for it and whatnot. It'll be fun once I get it all. Oh my God, I'm about to fall. Once I get it all sorted out. But I'm going to be starting it tonight. Let me see. And I'm going to be doing it on the Xbox 360. The reason I'm going to be doing it on the Xbox 360 is because I can import the draft classes from NCAA. So we could have the Johnny Manziels and the Clownies and the Mike Adams. Not Mike Adams, Jesus Christ. The Mike, look, I forgot right now. My mind is somewhere else. But we can have those different draft classes. I've already imported the next 4 draft classes. What time am I going to be streaming right now? On my clock, and it's not uploaded yet, but right now it's about 10 minutes to 5. So I'll aim for about 8 o'clock, 7. We'll do like a 7:30 pre-show where I'll just have the stream started, but I won't start doing stuff until 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So it's 5 o'clock if you're on the West Coast. So yeah, my weekend is destroyed. I'm not able to do what I set out to do, but we still have each other, right? I might as well do it for you guys. I'll see you in the stream.